The crash shocked and saddened the entire country, but it tore a hole through a Saskatchewan community with the sudden loss of so many associated with the Humboldt Broncos. The devastating collision with a transport truck killed 16 people on the team's bus, injuring 13 more. It was an unimaginable event. But tonight, as Humboldt continues to slowly heal, you'll hear from someone for whom it was all too real. Kelsey Fiddler from Red Earth Cree Nation witnessed it firsthand. Kelsey was driving east when she reached that intersection. The truck approached, heading west. The Broncos bus appeared, driving north. Then it happened. She can't discuss the details of the collision due to the ongoing investigation, but she was able to tell our Olivia Stefanovic what she did that day and what has happened since.
Her emotions are still so raw, trying to come to terms with the unthinkable.
I always wonder why I was there.
Kelsey Fiddler was waiting at the stop sign to let the bus carrying the Humboldt Broncos pass.
It happened so fast. There was this crash. I immediately felt to move out of the way because we were just right there. I seen the crash. The bus and the semi were already in wreck.
She says it sounded like an explosion. White debris from the bus rained down everywhere.
I was shaking there. I was saying, Lord, Lord, Lord. And all I could think of was grab my phone and call 911 right away. And I told them that they need to get here.
But she didn't want her sons to see the horrible scene.
I knew they were looking back and I made them promise me not to look.
Blankets and pillows she had in the car were used to treat victims. Kelsey was 28 weeks pregnant, and most likely from the shock, she started having contractions. 20 minutes apart at first, then 10, 5.
Were you scared for your baby?
Yes, I didn't want my baby to be born so early.
But when paramedics noticed her condition, she refused to take up space in an ambulance.
I'm okay, I can take myself to the hospital. Just go help those people there. They need you more than I do.
Kelsey drove 20 minutes to the Nipawin Hospital. But luckily, everything with her unborn baby was fine.
That's when I started feeling that sorrow for them. You know, I just couldn't stop crying for them.
Part of her attempt to come to terms with what she saw 4 weeks ago is trying to connect with the families.
I want to be able to hug the family and say sorry to them.
She also wants their blessing because she'd like to name her newborn Humble.
Because it almost sounds like Humboldt. Humboldt strong, you know.
A way to honor new life after tragedy. Olivia Stefanovic, CBC News, Melfort, Saskatchewan.
Of the 13 crash survivors, 4 still remain in hospital in Saskatoon. The Saskatchewan Health Authority is not releasing any more information at this time to protect their privacy. But we can tell you that another survivor, you've seen him on this show, Ryan Stresnitsky, is continuing to recover in a Calgary hospital. He's still paralyzed from the chest down, but he remains optimistic about a future in Paralympic sledge hockey.